The agency you feel when you are dealing with a very large crowd that is fearful, in fear of its life, crushing, pressing against you, when women and children are being crushed and, yes, dying in some cases in your arms, your agency to deal with the situation and change it is very different than when you're on combat operations. Combat operations, someone shoots at you, you shoot back. It is a different sort of experience, visceral though it is, and I think it has different consequences for one's psychology. As you can imagine, people in desperate states wanting to get to the front of a queue. It's human nature, I think, to try and protect one's own kith and kin above others. And in a situation like that, where fear is one of the driving emotions, I think you can only imagine what that can lead to. You don't feel helpless because you're saving people. We evacuated over 15,000 people. I don't think that's helpless, but you know that there's only so much you can do. You know that everything outside your sphere of influence is controlled by the Taliban, and they're on a very different timeline and intent to your own. Now, I think people have an idea about 16 Air Assault Brigade, the Maroon Beret, the Parachute Regiment, and other airborne forces, and they expect us to be able to fight, and they will know about what we describe as the Pegasus ethos, the airborne ethos, courage, determination, those sorts of attributes. We expect that, selflessness. I think what people may be less inclined to have seen or connect with us is just the degree of compassion and humanity that our soldiers showed on the ground. And that was really telling for me. I wasn't surprised by it, but I was definitely moved by it, and I couldn't have been prouder of how they reacted to people who were fearing for their lives.